This person knows that you were someone of significance to them. You were someone important, and you probably changed this person's life forever. They say, I can't keep pretending that I'm okay without you. I'm disappointed in myself for letting you down. And I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. It's obvious that someone is in deep regret here over your connection ending, over, I don't know, like, maybe they ran away from this. Let's see. Can we get a timeline of when they broke up? Please? When did this end? Okay, that's not gonna work. Ended this year, they're saying. Yeah. Maybe this summer. Woo. Okay. But why? Why did this connection end? What happened? What happened in this connection to make this person have so much regret over it? Mind games. Confused. They made you feel really confused. I feel like they made you feel confused because they were confused about what they wanted from you in this connection. They didn't know what they wanted for their future. They didn't know what they wanted for themselves. They were just kind of running off fumes. They were running off dopamine. They were running off the thrill, right? And when the thrill ran out, things got tricky. Taking advantage, playing with feelings, and stringing you along. I think maybe there was some part of this person that knew that, like, they didn't really want something serious with you, but they pursued it with you anyway. And so that's why they were always aloof or distant, or why all of a sudden this flip switched within them and left you feeling like, I don't understand what I did. But baby, you didn't do anything. It's totally this person. Yeah, and now this person is sitting in their emotions and finally feeling the, like, emotional weight of what they actually did. I feel like this person was operating in survival mode and they couldn't be present in the connection with you. If they were to be present in the connection, it was too overwhelming for them, for everything that they were going through. There were too many emotions that they hadn't processed from the past, from other connections they had, and getting closer to you would mean that they would have to work through their chakra system, feel into their heart chakra, and release all the blockages they had from the past, and which would mean they would have to grieve past connections that they also messed up. And I feel like this is a pattern for this person. They get very obsessed. They go into this obsessive mode, and you are their whole life, their whole purpose, and then all of a sudden the obsession burns out. They have no more energy for it. There's no more dopamine left in it for them to chase, and then you get left in the dust. So what else is going on with this person? What's going on with them? Why are they feeling like, this just feels like avoidant attachment to me. Like, this is just someone who only realizes what they have once it's gone and then they want it back. What else should we know about this connection, Spirit, for Collective's highest good? Wheel of Fortune, Eight of Wands. I feel like this changed very fast for you. I feel like once this connection ended, I feel like your life got a lot better. Like, I feel like it was honestly like a gift, like a burden was released from you because you didn't have to keep trying to guess what this person was going through. How is this person showing up that stressed Collective out? They were like trying to tell you that they thought you were their soulmate. They really felt like a deep emotional bond with you. So what pittered it out? What happened? The Lovers. Oh. They realized they couldn't keep up with what they had promised you. They got trapped within their own mind. They got trapped into the people pleasing. They got trapped into this energy of illusion. They started to feel like everything you were was made up in their head. It's like they couldn't get out of their own mental blockages here. I feel like you guys started to fight because you started to set more boundaries. I hear this, like, treat me this way or get out of my life kind of thing. And that did not go over very well with this person. They kind of descended into this immaturity, right? But it's like they still held on to so much love for you. Like, this might have felt like the most emotional connection you've ever had in your life. Like, the bond was deep, and it was like maybe something you've never experienced before, maybe something this person's never experienced before, and that scared them. They started to feel like it was all fake. I feel like I'm hearing too, you guys could have constantly accused each other of lying. There was a lot of people pleasing also going on here as well, like appeasing. It's almost like this person wanted to be what they thought you wanted, but they couldn't keep the mask up. They couldn't keep the charade going. And once they realized, they had this belief system that they couldn't just show up authentically as themselves. And because of this, once you were like, hey, what happened? And they were like, hey, I'm just being myself. You're like, that's not gonna work for me. What happened to the person that wooed me? You're not here anymore. Where'd you go? They were like, that person never existed. That person could only exist for a short period of time because they couldn't actually embody the things that they were telling you. They couldn't actually embody the person they wanted to be. Okay, their eyes were bigger than their stomach. Right, they just couldn't take in the intensity of this connection, and so it all fell apart. And now they want you back, but the reality is, if they got you back, it would be the same cycle, it would be the same pattern. Do you really want to fall back into that cycle again? No, you don't. But that's up to you. So I hope this message helped. You got this, keep going. I love you.